Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Art After Dark at the Norton Museum of Art. It is so great to see so many of you here tonight.
What's going on this evening is that Don Shula and I are here at the Norton Museum to discuss a portrait that I did of Don Shula.
This is the portrait that Bob Weingarten did of Don Shula. And whether you can see him in there or not, he's all there, right?
Yeah, that's unbelievable how you captured everything that
Thank you.
that I thought was important to me in my life. Well, the portrait is so meaningful to me because it brings back so many memories. It captures, a lot of the things that have been very, very important in my life. Religion, sports, other relationships, and the portrait, you can just see how it depicts these different parts of your life and the different relationships. Well, anybody that looks at the portrait and all the different things that are represented in the portrait can learn a lot, because they can think about how that applies to them in their lifetime and what's important to them, and just see the differences or the similarities, and I think learn a lot from it. Faith in God has been so important. I grew up a Catholic family, went to a Catholic grade school, public high school, and then a Jesuit university, John Carroll. So it's always been very important, and it's played a big part in my decision making and what I feel is important.
Did it play a big part in your playmaking?
On certain days it did. Other days, I don't know, they weren't looking down favorably.
Well, obviously not too many of those days.
Well, the things that I chose in the portrait are things that have been very important to me. Religion has been a big part of my life. Sports have been a big part of my life. Family have been a big part of my life. And these are things that the portrait captures, and the things that I enjoy talking about and revisiting.
Mr. Shula, Mr. Weingarten, thank you so much for being with us tonight.